Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. I'd like to share a story. In 1883, there was two gentlemen, a father and son team of engineers. They were the best engineers of their time. And they had a vision, a goal, a dream to build what we know now as the Brooklyn Bridge. So of course, the pundits said it was absolutely positively impossible. It couldn't be done. But they were clear on their vision and their goal. So they got their group of engineers together, got the instructions, and started with the building of the Brooklyn Bridge. About 12 months into the building of the bridge, there was an accident, of which John Roebling, the father, was killed. Washington Roebling, the son, was severely handicapped that he only had use of one arm and his brain. Pundits came out of the woodwork, deal scratched. Impossible, it can't be done. One they underestimated is Washington Roebling, as he laid in his hospital bed, was still clear on his goal of completing the Brooklyn Bridge, whatever it takes. And there was plenty of whatever it takes in that journey. So as he laid in his hospital bed, he figured out a way to relay the instructions. So for 13 and a half years, Washington Roebling lied in his bed and tapped on his wife's forearm in a source of Morse code the instructions that she then relayed to the engineers, and the completion of the building of the Brooklyn Bridge. So if you ever say it can't be done, realize it can be done. So how did this happen? What happened was he was clear on his goal, and he did whatever it took. So yes, in the ABCs of running a successful organization, the word today is goals. We need to have goals. They act as magnets to pull us forward to go where we're going. And goals have to be written down. But most importantly, they have to be SMART goals. And S in SMART is meant for specific. Your goals need to be specific. It can't be just, I want to lose weight, or I want to make more money. That's too vague. You want to make more money? Here's $1. Go away. Thank you. How about, I want to make an additional $100,000 in income by December 31st, 2018. Now that's specific. Brad Sugars, the founder of Action Coach, will tell you when he's looking at a car, he's going to define it down to the stitching on the leather and the seats. That's definitive. The second is measurable. Make sure your goals are measurable. If you want to lose weight, how many pounds by when, so you can measure it along the way and you can see if you're on track or not. The same with incomes or any other type of goal. The next is attainable. It needs to be attainable. It can't be so far out that it intimidates you that you just say, that's impossible, I can't do that. But make it a stretch goal at the same time. Stretch beyond your best. Whatever your best was, stretch beyond that. Make it force you to go outside your comfort zone a bit so you can work harder to achieve that goal. The next is results-oriented. It has to be results-oriented. It can't be a goal that's so vague that there's really no results at the end or outcome. And the last is time-bound. Make sure it has a definitive date upon completion of that goal. When you know exactly how much money you want to make or how much weight you want to lose by a definitive date, now it makes it more clear. So make sure your goals are SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and time-bound. And I'll tell you how valuable this is. The Dominican University of California did a study years back, and they came up with, if you just write your goals down, just take them from here and write them down, you will increase your chances of accomplishment by 42%. They took it one step further. They measured that if you got an accountability partner, whether it's a coach like myself or someone that's really going to hold you accountable, not take your stuff, and make sure you do what you say you're going to do, you increase your chances by 78%. That's a bet worth taking. So I share with you today, take a look at your goals that you've written down for 2018 and beyond. Take a look to see if they're specific. Measure, if they're not specific enough, get deep on those. Really define those goals to get crystal clear so it creates that magnet to pull you forward. Make sure they're measurables and you have key performance indicators to actually measure these goals along the way so they don't fall off. Make sure they're attainable. Get uncomfortable, make it a stretch goal, but make it attainable. Results-oriented, make sure there's an outcome and put a time bound on it. Make sure there's a date. So take a look at your goals for 2018 and beyond. Define these things, make them more clear. I want to thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning, and I want to wish you a productive, profitable week. Go get them.